So today we are here at Tatton Hall and Garden. So we're going to be looking around the hall, looking into the history, getting some food and some drink. But also there's a classic car show on here today, which Jordan is very happy about. Another sneaky thing is this place is also known for its paranormal activity.
Last time we came here, we only walked up to that second one, I think. It felt like we were like miles away. But we're probably like 100 metres away from the road, if that. I thought we were really far away, we could not see a thing.
Well, no, because the fog was so thick, wasn't it?
That's what's mental.
Right, so we're going to go straight to the hall now and have a look around. And sneaky little fact, did you know that this place dates back over 400 years?
Even there's like really high walls, these cobble streets as well. They are so...
Yeah, it's
makes it look so old. I know it just fell over then, as I said that.
Over. No,
it's just
there.
It's been raining.
So this is the hall behind me. It's very cool, very creepy looking. And we actually came here before, if you watched the video at the start of this year. We came here to do the grounds, to find the deer, but the fog was so thick we didn't actually see any deer. But on the way in today, we did actually see lots of deer, which was really cool to see. So we're gonna go today and explore the hall. We've actually come later on in the day as well, so hopefully there's not gonna be as many people inside so we can properly film this beautiful building. That's very cool. What a grand entrance. It's beautiful.
It's weird coming out the side door though. I would have thought to go through that front door.
Yeah, that's true.
Entries at 3:30, the entrance locked at 4:30.
Visitors' routes this way. Wow.
Seems so big already, doesn't it?
Yeah. This is very cool.
Is this
They're the bells.
already?
Yeah, bells for the servants.
I mean, this is huge compared to what we've been to before.
Yeah. This way. Wow. Whoa, look at that clock. That's well cool.
One thing I don't get is like, what are all these rooms for? It's a random room just full of...
Would have been like a, I
It's
don't
a
know.
card room. It's a card room. Do you have a card room at home? It then became a smoking room. You come in just to smoke.
All right.
It was a smoking room.
Smoking area. Better to keep it separate.
I guess so, yeah.
Whoa. Jordan, look up there. See the animals? No.
Like,
Wow.
are they dogs again?
I think there might be dogs. Whoa, look at this. That's cool. So like an old, I don't know, like a Christmas sleigh maybe.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, this will be the normal entrance here, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Coming, like, it's like four men coming through this door.
Through this door, yeah.
Not that entrance, like a entrance to your house, is it?
No.
Wow. Every parcel, Amazon parcel here.
I know. Oh look, is this like the library? This way. That's cool.
The music room.
Music room.
Yeah, there's a piano here as well.
Beautiful. It's like instruments, isn't it, on that?
Mm.
So
Drawing
he
room.
was the one that inherited a lot of money.
The drawing room, she said.
Even the things, the ceilings.
Yeah.
A lot of design. Are they the different types of roses as well, are they?
Maybe, yeah.
Even that's it's like a ivory box.
That
isn't
kind of looks.
Is it meant to
Is
be
it
ivory?
Roman? It might be ivory,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like with the pillars and
Yeah.
a lot of history.
And he then had
Look at the books.
Oh, is it a secret
So
door?
it probably would have been, yeah, like a hidden door. That's cool.
That's well cool.
This would have been the library. I always like when they've got the ladders.
Yeah.
Get the books. Wow. That chest.
How cool that chest set.
Yeah, and the globes, look.
Well, I can't tell what what things are. That was a bit like a fairy, see, at the top.
I'm not sure,
Is
I'm blind.
Is that a king or the queen?
I don't know, I can't tell. That's cool. Look at that fireplace. It's all cool, isn't it?
Definitely, if we were to have a fireplace, that would be what we'd have.
What an awesome room. So you can actually rent out the books. So cool that you can like request and you go upstairs and then you can look through.
Do a proper experience of what it is.
Yeah, oh look. Queen Elizabeth. Wow.
So this will be the grand entrance, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So if you were to come for something, you come through.
Oh look, Queen Mary. I don't know, would you get messages from it?
Oh yeah, don't they tap it?
Maybe.
And it's like Morse code.
Ah.
It's like a little tea room, isn't it?
Yeah. So that was the yellow drawing room.
They've got a lot of, where's the other coloured drawing rooms?
I don't know, we might find them.
Yeah, that staircase is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so now you go upstairs.
Servants' quarters this way.
We've come back the wrong way, but this was actually a lift.
Yeah.
It says lift passage.
Oh, that's clever.
No wonder when that was installed, to be fair. Right, so we've found the stairs. I mean, it'd be nice walk if you came in through there. This is obviously your entrance, and then you go through to them rooms there.
That's cute, isn't it?
It's very cute.
This is the silk bedroom. Right.
It's probably where all the haunting and stuff happened, wasn't it?
Probably, yeah.
It feels like it in here with that bed, don't know why.
I just thought it was creepy.
It's like overhanging bed. It's like a not four-post bed, but not quite.
They're very little, aren't they, beds? Back there.
Imagine, that's a cool view. I'm just seeing a classic car going past as well.
Imagine just looking at this
Not
every
that one.
morning. Could have maybe been like the...
Is that a bath?
Yeah, so maybe they'd come in here to get ready for the day.
You know what's on the last National Trust site?
What?
But if I see a bath in a nice house, I want to get in it.
Yeah,
I think it's time. Go in the
not
water.
time. Definitely going to get in trouble. And they've even got a little... Oh, it goes into the fire.
Was it a hot tub?
Oh,
Just
no
with smoke.
idea. Maybe that would keep it warm, I don't know.
No idea.
Oh,
They might heat up like round the outside,
maybe.
which might keep it as like a hot bath.
Yeah. Attic rooms.
Oh, the servants.
That's up there, look.
What the? What's they go up there?
Yeah. Oh,
That's what I'm about. What's that?
servants' attic.
Oh, so they probably pull that.
Of covers. And now missing staircase that led to bedrooms for visiting servants. Furniture storage in that
They have
one.
done it very well considering
They
how
have
big
done
everything
it.
is. If you
Yeah.
look, come here as well, the chandelier comes from like the roof there, you see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's
Like I say, this is
designed
big,
very well.
big. It's a bath, isn't it?
That is a bath, well done.
Proper bath.
I like the colours.
Yeah, it's different.
This is the bedroom.
Like a changing room or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's crazy that people used to live here.
Yeah, I know. I've said this before, when we move house, this is how it's going to look like this. Not the size, I'm just going to try and make the small house that we can have look like this. Oh, look at the green. That's cool. Lennon bedroom. Right.
Right, okay, so maybe it's lemon, not Lennon.
Lemon bedroom, not Lennon.
Right.
I was thinking he was Lennon.
Oh, I thought like John Lennon, maybe it's some sort of heritage, but no, it's lemon.
Yeah, but it definitely says lemon.
Oh, it's because it's yellow.
Yeah,
That makes more
it
sense.
does make sense.
I thought the guy's surname was Lemon. We're not very clever, are we?
No. You know, like the way it's been like decorated, it doesn't look English, like classic English with all the pillars and all the shapes. So I wonder what
Yeah,
it's
I
been
gue- I
inspired
guess so.
by.
Yeah, yeah, I know-
Do you
I
know
know
what I
what you
mean?
mean.
Like that doesn't look like a British home.
No, yeah, no, I definitely see what you mean. Like all the gold round the things as
All
well.
the shapes and stuff too.
But this literally is a hall with all your neighbours.
Painted on, yeah.
So these are all the different like
Local
local earls. Basically, they've got a staircase full of all their neighbours.
Up there, it's like the part of a like sunflower.
Oh yeah, I see.
It's a bit creepy. A woman in a red.
Well, that is creepy because there's no light around it.
It's weird. It's just like in the darkness. Now we go down to the servants' quarter and the kitchen.
Right, I see. Cool. To be fair, no, not going to the bottom floor yet.
No.
Still a middle.
Yeah, done down there.
That's where we came up from.
We came in. Oh, I see.
So there's still another floor here. This is what I mean. It's a lot bigger than you think. So a little off rooms.
Oh, and that's where the lift.
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
to. Oh right.
Oh, maybe
Right,
it is.
so you'd have rooms here, but obviously they're closed, I think. So we're going down. Very cool. Look at the servant bell. Now this is a kitchen. Look how big that is.
They do always have very nice kitchens.
They would have had a lot of people to cook for, wouldn't they, as well?
Yeah, size of the house.
Whoa,
We'll have a big lobster.
that's a big lobster.
Very bright as well with the big
Yeah,
window.
it is. They're normally a bit dark, aren't they? We need all these for the rabbits. That's how much we need daily.
I never knew these things were called sculleries either.
Yeah, because you'd have like a scullery made, wouldn't you? This is the
There's another-
still room.
A bakery sort of
Yeah.
preparation room, I guess.
Isn't it? Oh, there's
Is
a
it?
little storage. With
Oh,
the
so that's where they
cups.
keep all the jars and things and all
Yeah,
the
all the
food.
expensive
Oh, well, yeah, all
stuff,
that.
wouldn't it? All locked away. So this is an example of the, like, you know, the people that worked here where they'd live, I suppose.
Yeah, it makes
Isn't
sense.
it? And where they'd fix all of the linen and stuff.
Love a good cellar, you don't you?
The cellar. Creepy. Tell you what, it's quite warm for a cellar.
I know.
Normally quite cold.
Oh my god. Look how far down it goes. This is huge.
That's where they keep the cheese,
Ah.
isn't it?
Would go off in here, it's that hot.
Well, it would have been cold. It's all been heated, hasn't it? Yeah, the dairy cellar. Oh, this is so cool. It's creepy.
They even have, like, what's it? It's like a pulley system, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow. It's massive.
I'm just surprised it's all here.
Oh, so this is where they keep the tin,
All
canned
the spices and
goods.
spices and
Yeah.
things.
So this is where you store your meat. Spooky. You know what's mad though? The amount of like abandoned buildings I've been in and seen rooms like this is crazy. Oh my god, if this was abandoned, it'd be wonderful. Look at old.
Bakery, isn't it?
Yeah. Put your bread in there. Yeah, bread, look. God, it would be busy down here, wouldn't it? You know what it's kind of giving? You know that underground Victorian street? It's giving that.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? With all the different rooms. So what's this? The beer cellar. Whoa.
Like,
I don't think they got Guinness here, Jordan. The beer, I'd be happy down here. So I'm assuming they'll have a wine room as well.
could be both.
Yeah. Thing is though, you can see why it'd need to be this big because of how big it is upstairs. And it's obviously they produced their own goods, didn't they? You know. Smells like fuel.
Oh. Crap on me then.
A ghost.
Yeah, 'cause there's a little
Coal and
rail
stuff.
part thing with it.
Oh, so they'd actually move things on the little tracks.
And this is where the coal store will be.
The most unusual feature, they've run the length of the cellars to the main house. Carry coal to the kitchens. Huh. Right, so that's what...
Have a railway in your house.
To move coal. That's wild.
There you go, there's a wine cellar.
Oh, here's the wine. Whoa. That's a lot of wine. Huh. And then back up we go. Just think of the people that used to walk this every single day.
And all the steps are all indented as well, aren't they?
Yeah, you can see where it's worn away, where people have been walking. Yeah, so this is where you go in if you get married here. We just saw the wedding venue room, but Wasn't that exquisite, really? Finished the house. I've got to say that is probably one of the best National Trust houses we've looked around. I'm sure you agree. It was definitely incredible. The way they've done it is like 10 out of 10. But there's a few things I'm a bit about. Firstly, you're not allowed to film in there, so we're being a bit sneaky. You can only take pictures, which I don't know the reason. If you know, let us know in the comments. And secondly, it's a National Trust estate, but you still have to pay £9 to park here, which is quite expensive for parking. And that's on top of being a member, so you'd think you'd get some sort of discount being National Trust. What the reason for that is, I think it's partly owned by the council. Right, but £9. That's a lot. It's a bit steep, and if you're not a member, it's another £10 to then get into the house. Yeah. But I've got to say, it is 10 out of 10, so I can't fault
it's like the definitely house. We've been to a few, but this was like high class. This was amazing. Like they had probably a lot of money. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. But they're the only things I can, you know, put my little finger on. Right, so I think we've got time now to go and get a coffee and a cake. Come on. Oh, this is beautiful, isn't it? Isn't it? What's this? Fountain, maybe? Don't know. So we've had our coffee and our cake, played with the birdies, and now we're in the garden. We're going to look around here and tell you about the history and the ghost stories. It's pretty, isn't it? It is. I wonder what this is kind of... Is this like the way into like the big open field part?
Italian garden.
I know where you're going. We're a bit lost, so I'm just going to sit down for a minute. I think that's the Italian garden.
Is it?
But I've got no clue.
Right, so let's just run through a bit of history on the hall. So it was originally owned by the Egerton family in the early 18th century. And there's actually two mansions, the one we went in and also the old mansion, which was actually dated to the 17th century, again by the same family, the Egerton family. And you know, when we were walking around, we were saying it's quite like interesting architecture. It's actually known as a neoclassical building.
That was early ages.
Yeah. So I think that's why it's got that unique sort of style to it, which I've not seen before in like another National Trust, to be honest.
No, not at all.
No. Beautiful, beautiful building.
I think just like the overall size of it is just so much bigger than any National Trust we've actually been to. The fact they had like the underground bit and had a railway, which I think is mental. Yeah, the railway. I've never seen that. A railway to move coal around the building to heat up all the different rooms. That's mental. That is some money making. Yeah. It was just absolutely huge, and obviously you can't see it all anyway because they have rooms closed off for like, you know, work. They're still obviously working there. But it was incredible. And the place, it's known to be haunted. So in the mid 18th century, a gentleman that lived here called Samuel Egerton, he was actually involved in quite a long running dispute with his sister-in-law, and that was over allowances of the property. So they had some drama going on, but then it actually got really, really sad. So his son died at the early age of 28, and he was so heartbroken, he actually considered selling the property altogether. So another bit of juicy gossip about the Egerton family. So Maurice Egerton in the early 20th century, she was actually rumoured to be involved in all sorts of wild stuff, and it says it was linked to a dark and mysterious past. Now, can I find online what that actually was? No. But a lot of people were rumouring and gossiping about this Maurice, right? And it couldn't have been nice for her, because back in the day, you women, you had to be all prim and proper, and she was the high topic of conversation back in the day. And another really sad thing is, while living here, the Egerton family actually went through a lot of sudden deaths in the family, a lot of premature deaths in the family, which did create a lot of stress within the home, which did lead to them on several occasions thinking whether they should sell or keep this house. It probably crossed their mind, was it the house? Was it some sort of weird thing that people kept dying here? But that's going to lead me on to the ghost stories about this building. So as always, the ghost stories are
disembodied voices being heard throughout, unexplained footsteps, unexplained sounds. There's also the ghost of the caretaker, who is seen quite regularly around the grounds of this building. Is there any documented name ghosties here? No, there is not. But when you look into the old Tatton Hall, which we've not actually been able to see today, that's only open on certain days, but that building itself is dripping with paranormal stories. I myself actually contacted them once to hire it for my paranormal channel. Did they quote me over £1,000? Yes. Did I say no? I absolutely did. But if you want us to come back here in the day to look around it and delve into those paranormal stories, let us know and we will do our very best to make that happen. Anywho, we're now going to have a little gander around the gardens, and yeah, let's go and have a look. I think this might be the Italian garden.
So we have found it in the end.
Beautiful. Whoa, look at that bench.
Imagine walking through a nice manor house over there, walk through a nice garden, go look at the day, come back in, chill here for half an hour, and go back with your coffee.
Ah, lovely. Right, go.
Come on, what is that? Cut into that a duck or something? A duck with a hat on? What is that?
That's a birdie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Actually, yeah, I see what you mean now. Right, now you can see the bird, or duck, whatever it is. Isn't it a maze, is it? Oh my god, that's a proper maze, that, isn't it? Okay, that wasn't too bad. That maze was fine.
1661. Magical. You
A rose garden, isn't it?
Yeah. And oh, it's a bumblebee.
Sorry, pal. Literally anywhere you walk, it's so fancy. Is that? And that's the big.
That's the food garden.
That's the food garden. They'll grow all different types. I think they grow so much stuff here just for use.
Beautiful
Fair,
door.
yeah, walk right past that.
Look up. Look at the stained glass. Remember, Jordan, always look up and down. Because what's in there? That's a little cupboard. Come over this way. Look at that. It's like a princess castle.
Oh, I see. Isn't that fancy? I'd live in that. Unfortunately, the hall was so big and we couldn't really fit everything in, and the classic car's finished, so we have to look from afar and just watch them all go past here.
You happy?
I'm happy now.
Right, that is the end of this video. As you can tell, we're in the car. We've seen a bit of everything. We've seen a house, we had a coffee, I had a cake.
Yeah.
We've seen some deer, we've seen some car.
Yeah, can't
We've seen a garden. We've seen it all.
Seen it all. The hall was nice, wasn't it? It was huge.
Huge.
Definitely the biggest National Trust thing I've seen.
Yeah, definitely.
I would definitely recommend it. It's definitely big.
Yeah.
And it definitely was like the upper class, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Compared to the ones we've been to, that was like another level.
It was.
The rooms, like, like 5 different drawing rooms with like different colours.
Yeah. It was incredible. As you can tell, we've both thoroughly enjoyed it. We hope you have too. So that's going to be the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And hope you have a good day or a good night, whatever it is when you watch this video.
Goodbye.